Good afternoon. Coffee House Porcupine here. 2 seasons ago in 2008, the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series. Last season, 2009, the Philadelphia Phillies made it to the World Series, but they lost to the New York Yankees. This season, they're in third place. They're 7 games out of first. And it looks like they don't even have a sniff of making the playoffs. And you say to yourself, well, it's the same team. How can this happen? And I get thinking about this from time to time. I guess I have a sports-related mind. I think of things that can happen. I roll it around in my mind, and I really should put it on YouTube more than what I do. But today, I'm putting it on YouTube so you guys can listen to it. Well, first of all, the Phillies have had some injuries this year. And injuries will always cause you to lose ball games because you're putting another player in that's not as good as the guy that normally plays that position. Now, what the general manager does in the offseason has a lot to do with it too, because some guys you might obtain in the offseason might not be as good as the guys you had obtained in the offseason just for a short period of time the year before. And also the general manager is responsible for making sure that you have a good minor league system too. If your minor league system's not good and you got a guy in the majors who gets injured, the guy from the minors comes up and he's not that good, and now he's playing with a major league team. It was really sad when Pat Gillick retired at the end of 2008 with the Phillies, because I really felt that he built that 2008 team. And they called him Stand Pat because he didn't overtrade. He didn't make the extra move that a lot of other baseball general managers make that kind of ruins the team. The Phillies made a big trade in the offseason last year where they obtained a guy by the name of Roy Halladay, and they gave up 3 good prospects for him. And these prospects are doing pretty well with their new teams. And then the gentleman that was obtained in July of last year, right before the trade deadline, Cliff Lee, was traded away, and they got 3 prospects back for him. So what they do is they restock their minor leagues. But are those prospects that they got for Cliff Lee as good as the ones they gave up for Roy Halladay? Not on your best day. Maybe someday they will be, but they're not right now. I think the way that a baseball team should be run, and I'm not a baseball general manager, this is only my opinion, and you're welcome to debate my opinion if you like, or agree with it. Do a video, do text, do whatever you got to do. But I think the way a baseball team should be run is you take the budget that you're set up with, and some teams have a real small budget, and you spend 100% of that on only 2 positions. One is starting pitcher, and the other position is the bullpen. Good pitching always beats good hitting. So if you have 5 of the best pitchers in all of baseball, you're going to win some ball games. Now, also in this, you have to go out and you have to hire the best minor league guru that money can buy. Why? Because if you're putting all your money into your pitching, you need to have good minor leaguers. And then when one of those minor leaguers gets up in the major leagues, has a good year or two, and he says, hey, I'm going to ask for $1 billion next year, you let the guy walk. You just let them go. You let them go to another team. Let somebody else pay that salary. I could care less whether the Phillies had Ryan Howard or not. Ryan Howard's a great player, but if he wants too much money, let him walk. Bring a new first baseman up from the minors. But that first baseman has to be a good player. You can't have junk in the minors. So what you need is you need a good manager, the best minor league guru money can buy, and you put your entire budget into pitching. If you have the best minor league guru money can buy, what's going to happen is the minors, the players going to be there, are going to be so good. When you lose a player, you bring another guy up. And you lose another player, and you bring another guy up. Here is a classic example. The Atlanta Braves won all those division titles in a row. They had a guy on their team by the name of Rafael Furcal. Okay, Furcal went to the Dodgers. But the Braves still won division titles after that. Why? They brought a guy up from the minors to replace him. Well, look at the pitchers they've had over the years. Smoltz, Glavine. You know, they still got Jared Jurgens is a good pitcher. And, they have this one minor league guy. Atlanta's going to be good again. That means my Phillies are going to be in second place. So I just wanted to throw that out there as food for thought. The Phillies, I think, need to follow the model that the Atlanta Braves have used for years and years and years. And with the people that are running the team right now, I just don't see that happening. If they brought back Pat Gillick, it might happen. But would Pat Gillick want to come back? Thank you for allowing me to bore you, and have a great day. Bye.